whispers, 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 whispers. And today, I am going to do something different. Today is the Tuesday after Thanksgiving when I'm recording this, and I am having just a few friends over for New Year's. Nothing big, just a few friends to ring in 2022, and I have to go to the store because I was going to buy some food, some little appetizers to eat, and so I need to make a list. And then I remembered somebody commented on my Space Facts video, Haiti Ramirez commented, if you have a keyboard, maybe a keyboard whispering ASMR. So I'm kind of combining the two. I'm going to read some recipes and write a grocery list on my computer. I don't know if that sounds boring or not, but I will obviously try to entertain with my own personal comments. And this is right after I recorded New Jersey Facts. Honestly, I'm not sure which one will come out first, depending on how much time I feel like I have editing, so I can put this one out. This New Year's Eve one really did one out before the New Year, but that video that I just recorded was suggested by I Speed On 287. Also on Outer Space Facts. So thank you guys for commenting your suggestions. And I will get to it. So the first thing I wanted to look at and jot down are, I ordered some food, some produce from Misfit Market, and I ordered that because I've been ordering from Misfit Market for just a little bit, and their organic produce is always cheaper than New York City prices. Honestly, that's really the kicker there. So I just wanted to jot down the stuff that I ordered that'll be coming on Thursday. And so we have spinach, and also I'm typing on the MacBook with the little touchscreen bar. That's the version of the MacBook we have. And so I'm writing these down so when I look at the recipes I know what ingredients I already have. So I have spinach, apples, oranges, Brussels, broccoli, and a lot of this will just be used for just regular meals. Avocados, butternut, squash, cremolini mushrooms. No, cremini. Not cremolini, cremini. I'm just writing mushrooms, I don't know what I'm doing. Garlic, perfect. I'm gonna start looking at the recipes for the drinks first and write down those recipes so I make sure I get everything. And it's just boring, like I'm really literally reading a grocery list, but it's so, I feel like it's fun for me. LOL. So we have I got mulling spice from Sur La Table. And it's just like cloves and shit. So it says, so I'm just gonna copy and paste these instructions. And so for this, I need apple juice or cider. Okay. I have the mulling spices. Wine. Red wine. So I gotta get red wine at the liquor store. Red wine. Orange juice. And sugar. So I want to get sugar. Orange juice. Okay, perfect. I have those already on the list. And so these are the instructions to use this pre-packaged mulling spice. It is for apple cider. Here I'm subbing apple cider for red wine, but I think I'm going to also add apple cider into a large stock pot and place over medium heat. Fill a mulling bowl with the spices and add to the pot. Uh-oh, I don't have that. I think I have like a cold brew pouch or something that'll work. Heat until all the liquid is about to boil and reduce. Heat and simmer for 15 minutes. So this will be good because it'll be the warm drink option. I want to supply my guests with enough different drink options. Drink number 2 will be the espresso martini. The espresso martini. The thing I hate about recipe sites is, it's like so many ads. Like, why are there so many ads? This one is simple ingredients. I'm gonna need to get Kahlua. And I kinda wanna get simple syrup. Or else I'm gonna have to make it. I can't spell simple. It's because I was spelling syrup next, so I was spelling simple also with a Y. This is just for one, so I'm gonna, I don't know, make a lot of them. Vodka, 2 ounces of vodka. I have an ounce of coffee liqueur, usually Kahlua. 1 ounce of espresso, freshly brewed, or cold brew concentrate. That's what I'm gonna put on the list, cold brew concentrate. Because I know they have actually very good cold brew concentrate churros. Ooh, I'm gonna want to make this list bullet points. Or not bullet points, check marks. And then, what else? Half an ounce of simple syrup, so that's what I'm gonna try to look for at the liquor store or at Trader Joe's. I really don't know if I'll be able to find that. Or if I'll just need to get sugar and make it. And garnish with coffee beans. We have a ton of coffee beans. So it just says add vodka, coffee liqueur, espresso, and simple syrup into a shaker. Filled with ice and shake until well chilled. I think that I'm going to. I saw somewhere that like you could put them in a blender and it'll also like shake it up. It's just like for a lot of espresso martinis, that might be the way to go. And then it's strain into a chilled cocktail glass. because we have some of the ingredients already. I feel like I'm not doing a lot of typing in this video, but as you hear. Okay, so we have vodka. It's like, I just want vodka-based drinks, but I'm sure not everybody feels that way, unfortunately. So this is 2 cups of ice, vodka, tequila, rum, gin, blue curacao, a dash of sour mix, 2 fluid ounces of lemon lime flavored carbonated beverage. So something like Sprite. We definitely have vodka, tequila. I'm gonna write them all down, even though I'm pretty sure we have most of these. We have vodka, we have tequila, rum, gin. Okay, we have gin, rum, gin, blue curacao. This sounds really bad. This sounds like it's a crazy drink, but it was a drink that I feel like my boyfriend couldn't find blue curacao, and so therefore we couldn't make it. It wasn't blue, because the whole thing is that the drink is blue. So the drink wasn't blue, obviously. So obviously it wasn't that big of a deal, but it didn't have that blue flavor to it. Of course, when I started typing, my computer was like, I must freak out. Directions. Again, for these drinks, really only one step here. In a cocktail shaker filled with ice, combined the vodka, tequila, rum, gin, blue curacao, sour mix, and lemon lime soda sour mix. Let's see, I'm gonna write that down. And lime and lemon soda, shake vigorously to get frothed head on the drink. Pour the contents of the shaker, including the ice, into a tall bar glass and garnish with a slice of lemon. We ask people at bars in New York to make this for us, and like, just regular bars we go out to in New York, and people are like, what the heck? It was just, it must have really just been a college thing. The next recipe is moving on to appetizers. We have the 3 cheese garlic bread. And so I'm actually gonna make the filling and put it into crescent rolls. So I'm gonna get rid of bread from this. But I need crescent rolls. Do you think they have those at Trader Joe's? I feel like no. 1 stick of butter. I think I have butter. I gotta check. 4 cloves of garlic. I'll have garlic. I need Parmesan cheese. I need Monterey Jack cheese. Cheddar cheese. And a green onion sliced. I don't think I need that. So I'm gonna make that and put that on a crescent roll. I can't spell crescent. Crescent roll, crescent roll, crescent roll. In the shape of like a Christmas tree or a candy cane, something like that. Okay. So the instructions for this is preheat oven to 400 degrees, 400 degrees, 400 degrees. Number two. In a bowl, combine all the ingredients except the baguette and mix until smooth. Slice the baguette in half lengthwise and spread the butter mixture evenly on both sides of the baguette. Place on a tray lined with parchment paper and bake for about 15 minutes until the cheese recipes, and I don't even know if we're gonna get to the last one. The next one is stuffed mushrooms. And we already have mushrooms. Okay, so for this one, I need baby mushrooms, got it. Butter on the list. 2 cloves of garlic, definitely will have. Breadcrumbs, I have breadcrumbs. I have salt, pepper. I need more Parmesan, cream cheese. Gotta write that one down. Cream cheese, parsley, and thyme. So I won't have. So I'm going to get. What am I getting? Rosemary from Misfits. So I'll just use that instead. And the directions are: preheat oven to 400 degrees. Grease a baking sheet with cooking spray. Remove stems from mushrooms and roughly chop stems. Place mushroom caps on baking sheet. In a medium skillet over medium heat, melt butter. Add chopped mushroom stems and cooked until most of the moisture is out. 5 minutes. Add garlic and cook until fragrant. 1 minute, then add breadcrumbs and let it toast slightly. 3 minutes. Season with salt and pepper. Okay, what kind of breadcrumbs do they want? Just regular breadcrumbs, so they're not looking for Italian breadcrumbs. I know that I only have panko. Season with salt and pepper. Remove from meat and let cool slightly. In a large bowl, mix together the mushroom stem mixture, Parmesan, cream cheese, parsley, and thyme. Season with salt and pepper. Fill mushroom caps with filling and sprinkle with more Parmesan. Bake. Number four. Bake until mushrooms are soft and tops are golden at 20 minutes. 20 minutes at 400 degrees. Garnish with parsley to serve. This one sounds so good, but my boyfriend doesn't like cream cheese and stuff. So hopefully this doesn't offend him that I'm making this. Okay, so we do have time for the last recipe I picked out. And the last recipe is for crispy toasted ravioli. So I wanted like fried ravioli. So this is fried ravioli in the oven. So it calls for ravioli, obviously. 2 large eggs. Let's get more eggs. 2 tablespoons of water. 1 cup plain panko breadcrumbs. I definitely have enough breadcrumbs. Maybe I'll finally finish the breadcrumbs. I'll write it down though. To get more. Parmesan, Italian seasoning, garlic powder, salt, cooking spray, and marinara sauce. We have marinara sauce here. sausage in the fridge that could work. And this is a Food Network recipe. I like to read the reviews to make sure that people are saying that it's good. I know it's everybody's opinion. And I know it's everybody's opinion, and it's like it could come out bad because they're making it poorly. Ooh, this sounds so good. Does have cheese in it, but I think, because that's the thing, I have a vegetarian friend too, so that's why I think I was like, oh, let's not do sausage stuffed mushrooms so she can eat it too. I think that instead of the cream cheese though, I am gonna use, somebody said here the mascarpone is so much better than the cream cheese. I personally don't really like cream cheese either, so I'm gonna look up a cream cheese substitution and see how much mascarpone I should use instead of cream cheese per this recipe. I just want something more flavorless than cream cheese. Mascarpone. Okay, it doesn't say how much I should use. Instead, I think I'll probably just use the same amount. So they wanted 4 ounces. I'm gonna sub for mascarpone. But the thing is that I need to make sure that they have it. For some reason, I feel like Trader Joe's is more likely to have cream cheese than mascarpone.